let's have a look at how to tie solid PVA bags. So the component parts you'll need are solid PVA bags, PVA tape, a pair of scissors, a little spoon to help you load the bag, sticky bait, krill, 2.3 and 4mm pellets, and a rig specifically designed for going inside a solid PVA bag. The first thing to say is that the preferred bag of choice for me is the Corda singles in the small size. So why do I like them? The thickness of the PVA is really suited to how I tie bags, because I do put the bags under a lot of stress to try and get them as tight as possible. Get your little shovel, just a few pellets in the bottom, just a shallow layer is a good start. Get your rig and gently lower the rig in, try and get the hook bait and the hook on one side, and I hold the lead. I then take some more pellets and put another 10mm layer in. Let me have it there. And bring the lead down a little bit and put it over to the right hand side of the bag. What I'm trying to do here is zigzag the braid backwards and forwards across the bag. Load some more pellets in. Just a few more. I now position the lead in the middle of the bag. Get some more pellets, and what I'm going to do this time is put enough pellets in just to cover the top of the lead. There we go. So you can see the bag is approximately 2/3 full. So now we go about tightening the bag down, and what I do is I grab the top of the bag, hold it against the stem and twist the bag. I squidge the pellets to try and get them all to settle down on top of each other. Keep twisting the bag. Keep twisting, squidge the pellets. Keep twisting, squidge the pellets again. I'm trying to get all the pellets to settle down. There we go. So now, I don't know whether you can see, I've got quite a nice tight bag. Now to stop the PVA from unravelling, I use the Corda PVA tape. And what I do is I pull a length off, have about 6 or 7 inches hanging beneath in my hand, and then drag the rest round the top of the stem 6 times. And again, pull about 6 or 7 inches off and break it off. Now, what I need to do now is just tie 3 overhand knots in the PVA tape, just to stop the PVA bag from unravelling on the stem. There we go, that's 2, that's 3, last one, that's 4, there we go. So the bag is already pretty tight and almost good enough to cast. The only trouble I have is these ears sticking out makes this bag very unaerodynamic, and it will have a tendency to wobble and flutter during the flight and not travel straight and true. So what we need to do is get rid of these ears and get this bag even tighter. I do this by using my finger and hammering the corner in to push the pellets in tight. Wet the finger just a little tiny bit, wet the bag and the corner, and pull it over and hold it tight. There we go, that's one done. Now I need to do the other corner. Same again, hammer the corner in with your finger, compressing the pellets down. Pull the bag out, get it nice and tight. Little tiny bit of water, moisture on your hands. Wet the tag, wet the bag, and pull it down. And then I like to hold the bag really tight in my hand, really squeeze it. There we go. Just compress those pellets down. Right, so there we have it, nearly finished. Last thing I need to do is to trim off this excess before I cast it into the lake. Be careful here, don't nick the bag. We just spent a lot of time getting the bag absolutely perfect, and to damage it now is a heartbreak. There we go, it's starting to take shape. And there we have it. One perfectly formed, very, very tight, compact, solid PVA bag, ready to cast out into the lake and catch you a hungry carp. Thank you for watching.